There's buildings like here.
So that's 1 turn of movement.
Yeah, so I'm gonna say you're where you are now, and then make your run, and we know they miss you. So
Well, first of all, these 2 guards aren't standing at their gate.
yeah. I'm gonna move them back up. There was a problem there. I was moving things, but
Good.
this
Yes.
one is the one that's gonna miss you. So as you run through, the one at the bottom.
Alright. So I can run like straight through that guy.
Yeah.
Essentially.
Yeah. No, he does. Like
Good
he was
to know.
here. You can run through the middle bit. He's gonna miss you by 5 feet.
Well, if I run through the middle bit, he wouldn't get the attack. But yeah.
Well, that's what I was saying. Where you went first is that he's going to try and he's going to fail misery. That's what I was rolling for with the initiative.
35. That would be there. Okay. So
you can't. So just so that I understand this, you can run without any hindrance through a solid wall.
No, that's a gate.
This is a gate.
It's a gate. So it's a big ass like. You know the gates in like I can't think of the name of the roundabouts in Spain.
No. Yeah. What you were describing earlier, but you just said it was a wall, so I'm like.
No,
what?
the other greys are walls. Yeah. They're standing at the wall.
It's like the gate at the beginning of Jurassic Park.
Yes.
Welcome
yeah.
To Jurassic Park.
And then I take this route as for those other 2 guys to not be able to jump me.
Okay.
But then they all have to roll individually.
Well. They wouldn't have noticed straight away. That's why he's getting to go first. That's why I was rolling for initiative, to kind of give him the opportunity. He knows they see him. He can see their eyes are going to do something. And that's why I wanted to roll initiative before I said anything.
I mean, if anything, you could count this as my surprise round and then let me go first from here, but no.
No, God, no. Not with the fact that you threw off your disguise when I said you walk cautiously. And you're like, nah, fuck it. Okay, so those first 2 guys are screwed. Let me double check something here. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. And this guy's going to try and play defense. So let me just roll this. It's not grapple. What's it called?
How are you running through here? Are you like Naruto running and they're like...
The first guy was very much cartoonish. They ran, they jumped and missed by a mile. So those 2 guys in the gate are now they're also shouting at this point, "It's the dwarf we're looking for!" And the dwarf's like, "Oh, time for me to show off my new skills." Well, not really, because he's just running really fast. I think it's not group de grace. No. Let me just grab this quickly to see what your defense is against this. I'm going to state which one is acrobatics or athletics.
Acrobatics
which one of them is
dexterity and athletics is strength.
Yeah, so roll acrobatics, please, with your modifiers. That's good because you're running full speed and they're not really, just because like my life easier. That's what they have to try.
Very bad roll.
What you get? What? Not 1.
Let's not speak of that.
Well, it happens.
Has he got inspiration?
Wait.
What?
2 sessions ago, you gave me inspiration.
Yeah, after using the session.
Yeah, inspiration for the session.
But he didn't say he gave it away, and he said I could technically keep it.
Well, inspiration is just 1 extra d6.
No, inspiration is a reroll of the d20.
No, I've never seen that rule. It's always just 1d6. Go look at
Either
it.
way.
Bardic Inspiration is 1 extra d6 at any roll that you declare before the DM says your roll passes or fails.
Bardic Inspiration.
Yeah, but
either way, inspiration lasts for 1 session.
Yeah.
That's been the way since the beginning.
Beginning of
and
time.
Not 3 sessions later.
I'm just...
Well, best of luck.
Yeah, so you got a nat 1. All they have to do is not roll a 1, and you got 4 guys waiting on you.
Confused.
We're going to have to come off the boat, aren't we?
Don't even know what is happening. Yeah, so 4 guys get you. It's gotta. So this guy's they're all just pinning you down this round.
They've taken the teleport spell. Been easier. Mistakes were made.
Mistakes were made, yeah.
Yeah, but can't he just like create a shadow on the floor and like slip out the shadow and then appear out the wall?
No, because that is not the. I'm not level 3 yet.
The other guy, seeing that they've been pinned down, is going to go and wail on your head, and he has a 20 versus AC.
Hits.
And it's wailing because he's trying to beat you for some reason. With that, you don't roll a d20 for damage on a wailing. It's flat usually. He gets 4 damage, and they're asking you because obviously you're squirming like a bitch. and they're shouting at you, sit still, dwarf.
I've got no reply. He just hit me.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm not a dwarf.
He didn't try to restrain me. He just flat down hit me.
Yeah, the 4 guys on the corners are restraining you, and the guy in the middle, because they all kind of didn't realize they all got you. Like, one grabbed your leg, then the other guy came along and like neck tackled you. The other guy came along and got your torso. Like, they didn't realize they were all gonna get it so like perfectly timed and everything. So it's your turn.
So that's it. Sure. I try to get off of there, like restraining.
So you need to roll athletics. Not athletic. Yeah. No. Which? Yeah. Athletics is strength, isn't it?
I said it's gonna be a strength test, isn't it?
That's a 10.
10. Let's just. So 2 of the guys loosen their grip on you, for now, and so basically when you try to lift up, you got 2 guys. Basically, you got 2 guys kind of letting go. That was the 2 guys on the top, and you still got 2 more as you get flattened back down. You can't really do much more on your turn, can you? Unless you use Kai points, but they're ready for punching.
I can start hitting them, but no.
You don't want to try and hit them now. You're just gonna keep squirming.
I mean, if he hits me one more time, he's fucking dead. But no.
You headbutt 3 times in one turn. Dwarf burst. Or monked. The 2 guys who were on, who got like you knocked off.
I can't monk people yet. I'm at level 3.
Yeah. So the 2 guys who you knocked off, didn't get back on and kind of were a bit dazed for some reason. Like they just kind of fucked up whatever they were trying to do. Completely screwed it up. They're all just shouting at each other as well for like, oh, get the cuffs, we can bring him in, we can get the reward, it'll be great, blah, blah, blah. And they didn't do anything back to you. The other 2, one of the guys on you lets go completely, which yeah, well that's great. And then the guy who was punching you before, asking you to sit still, is going to try and donkey punch you again. The other one is going to try and hold you more firmly.
Okay.
Which is a 16 versus AC, which is a miss. Because of my handy dandy charts I now have on screen, which makes my life easier. So yeah, the guy tried donkey punch you, like he was the punch, and like you move your head slightly and he just punches like straight down beside you. 3 of them are not grabbing onto you anymore, which God knows how the fuck that happened with your little wiggly bastard. And the other guy has got like a firmer grip now, so he's kind of.
I tried to break free from that guy.
Yep, same again. Is that a 3? What's your athletics?
+0.
Oh, your strength is +2, so it should be at least +2.
How is your
not.
dexterity
My strength is not +2. Since when?
Okay, I just presumed it was strength modifier for athletics.
Oh yeah, well, yeah, it is.
Yeah, but your modifier's wrong. Like you're not +6 in dexterity, I would imagine.
No, he is. He's a monk. They get extras. It's very funny.
No. Like
no.
My dexterity is 4. But I have proficiency in dexterity saving throws, which is why it's +6.
Oh, then I've marked wrong on that character sheet then.
Yeah, I was going to say.
I'll fix that in the time.
Which is also why my strength is 0 and not +2.
Okay, I'll fix that in a minute. That's fine. Okay, then that. Yeah, I was thinking that 6 was really high before.
So how is this guy restraining me?
He's basically just like grabbed. So
do I have a hand free, and can I reach my belt?
Yes, you have a hand free. So basically, the only guy left carrying you, basically has like one hand like under your chest. He basically the neck tackle.
He didn't try to hit me.
No, it's the guy grabbing you didn't try and hit you. The guy grabbing you though is grabbing you like he's got like his whole body over you, but he's got like one arm under your chest, the other arm like wrapped around. He's kind of got his arms locked in place like this around your body, and he's like trying to get his whole body over you, but with your wriggling, he's finding it hard. And on the last turn, he kind of just like got his body completely over you. But I need to see if he fucked it. He did not fuck it, so he's still on you. The guy in front of you though is the guy, you've got one hand free, the other one's kind of trapped. And the guy in front of you is the one who's trying to punch you.
I know. Let's see. No, okay. I mean, I guess I could technically use my action to do dodge which means that any attack against me will be of disadvantage.
Yep.
And turn's over.
Okay. This guy goes this way. This guy goes this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. This guy's on you, so I'm gonna put his model behind you because it'll make life easier. I'm gonna mark this one with a net, so we know he's the one restraining you, and this guy with this because he's kind of trying to curb stomp you. So the other guy is gonna keep trying to hold grip. Successfully does so. The other guy tries to punch you and gets a nat 1. And the other guys have gone to get, like, you can hear them shouting all around going, get the cuffs, get the cuffs. Oh, you go get this, blah, blah. Like, they're like shouting at each other with like nervous excitement of, oh my God, we're finally going to do something with our lives, basically. You can also tell that these guys have just never ever dealt with like any form of like proper like crime, because like they're all super excited and not doing a good job. Like, you would think if they're guards in an area that's meant to be there for being guards, they would have like like locks or not locks, like handcuffs or rope or something on them. No, they literally got like really pretty shields and tabards. And like the guy on you's like throwing his shield off. I'll mark his shield on the ground as well.
The nat 1, did it do anything? Did
No.
it help me?
No, that's the guy standing above you. It would have helped you if he was the guy gripping you.
A critical miss usually does something very weird. But yeah, what's the hammer for?
Oh, that's your man behind you. That's his shield. So there's a shield on the ground. So they all have like really pretty shields and really pretty swords. Like, but they clearly, like, you can tell from just how much of a shit show this is. Like, these are meant to be the guards to protect the nobles and the upper class. They are literally doing a perfect job.
Why is the shield an icon?
Oh, just in case you wanted to use it for any reason. I'm saying the guy behind you doesn't have a shield on him. In case you want to use it, so you can't.
He dropped his shield. Okay.
So basically, to get a good grip of you, his shield isn't on his arm anymore.
I want to try and break free.
Yep.
As Vulcan, so rightfully right and text.
Yeah, well, you see Vulcan...
14.
14. Let's see.
You need backing music.
Yeah, you think you can stand up. Like, basically, you've reduced his grip, so you have, like, time to get up, which is half your movement.
And I spent half my movement, which is half of 35.
Yeah.
Then I move the rest of the half of 35, and then I dash to move another 35.
Okay. So the guy directly in front of you is going to get attack of opportunity.
Sure.
Why did I roll 2 dice? Let's not do that. Okay. He is going to hit. But you can keep running. So where do you end up? Outside the gate? So we have 35 is what? That's 7 steps?
17,
so
yeah.
Are we going to roll down or roll up? Because movement, for damage, it's always
no matter what, it's about 15 feet movement. So I end up there.
Okay, so there'll be 2 more attacks, and then you're going to keep running, I'm guessing, yeah?
Well, 1 more.
Okay, but you're going to keep running when you get through this, yeah?
If I get through it, yeah.
So 18 versus AC is a hit from the guy punching you, and he gets 6
damage.
Yep. Cool. And the guy beside you then, the guy trying to grapple you, does he get it? What is your dex saving throw? Like, do you have one? I think you should do, shouldn't you?
No, a dex saving throw is that I roll a d20 and add my my dexterity.
Oh, okay. Do acrobatics because you're trying to sprint.
No, if it's a saving throw, it's the +6 rather than the +4.
Oh yeah, well yeah, okay.
That's what the difference is.
Okay, yeah.
But that's a 24.
Yeah, doesn't even get close to you. You can keep running on your next turn.
Oh, what do you mean my next turn? I spend a key point and then dash. Oh, well, not dash, but move another 35.
Again on the same turn. That's what I was saying earlier. You said okay. That's what I thought you could do. You said earlier you couldn't, but anyway.
Oh, I wouldn't.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine then. On the same turn then, yeah, you keep going. We'll go back to the map. You've the guards are going to try and chase you, but they are.
Good luck.
Yeah, that's my answer to it. Good luck. Now as you start running, they're shouting, and once you get to, so we're gonna ping on the map here to here. This building, or are you going this one? Which one are you going? The big ass building or the smaller building?
I would rather not go to any building. I'd rather just avoid.
Well, you draw which way you want to go then. You are at this middle bit, we'll say.
So I'm like here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it'll be rough terrain to go into that, like, pool.
Well, yeah, but it will also be rough for them, I guess.
That's true. That's true.
And speaking of that, fuck it, just drop it all the way.
Okay, you're going to stay near the cliff the whole way. Okay, so as you get around the corner, they go, oh shit, where do you go? Where do you go? Because, like, you're a fucking, like, sprinter. Like, you just get there, you just go, fucking meow, and you're gone, right?
Yep.
Turn to cars now. Sorry, lads, you're chatting. It's in Twitch. Anyway, so as you start running away, but once you get, like, 100 feet away, you hear a bell starting to ring in the Noble's Quarter. Similar bell that you've heard when you jump through the window. And you can believe what you like. You make it all the way to about here. Let me mark this. Here. So about halfway. And you can look back. You don't see any guards following you. You don't see any, like...
There's no reason looking back. I'm running forward.
Oh, you would never look back? Okay, well then, keep going. Well, to see if there's people following you or anything.
I know I'm faster than humans. There's no need to look backwards.
Well, just to make sure. Okay, well then, fair enough. You make it to the boat. Then
Just as he gets on the boat, a human archer puts an arrow through his knee.
Aha! Deflect. Huh?
Yeah, he can deflect in a while. But yeah,
in a while, not now.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah.
You make it
to the boat, I guess.
Lads, as Ebius makes it to the boat, you hear the alarm going off. The alarm that you somewhat familiarize with what happened the other day. But he's just like, you know what? Putting you back here. This is the plank for getting on the boat would be here.
Did anyone see him get on the boat?
Well, he's running towards the boat. I'm letting you know. You can roll for perception if you want to figure out, like, the
Wait, anchor. Let's go before he gets here.
For fuck's sake.
Well, you can hear a little bell going off. It doesn't mean it's him. You just don't know.
Oh, you know it's me.
Oh, we know.
We 100% know it's
well, the gnome could put on his guard uniform if he wanted to. But lads, Ebius is heading towards the boat. Before Ebius got here this morning, the 3 lads all turned up to the boat. As you told them to be there early in the morning. Adran. As the lads turn up to the boat, John and Doug are like they're being very formal. They're like, "Greetings, Captain. Thanks for taking us on this journey. I hope it'll be safe for all of us." We presume we're like they're like being polite, but also a little bit rude. They're like, "We presume we're going to be in the standard quarters. Do you mind if we put our bags down there, and we'll be back on deck in a few minutes to be given our tasks if you want us to check anything or anything you want us to do. You know, you said you were to get nets so we can go fishing. Would you like me to inspect them and stuff like that?" That's John and Doug. They're being very pragmatic. They know you want to leave today. They're asking you these sort of questions. Alice, on the other hand, stands at attention, looks for a salute straight away. Do you give him the salute? He's only really interacting with you. Doesn't care for anything else right now. Like the other 2 lads are being that pragmatic, and they're like, well, so John and Doug come together, and Alice comes a few minutes later. But first of all, let's stick with John and Doug. How do you react to them saying, "Put our stuff here"? John has to check the thing, all that stuff.
Put your gear down below and back up on deck because we're sailing out soon. Glad to have you here, lads.
It's like, yes. And would you like us to check the net out and make sure it's good enough?
Not right now.
Fair enough.
Everything we've checked and it's all on board.
Cool.
Anything we haven't got, we'll have to pick up on the way.
They laugh because they know you're on the open water. It's not like there's a convenience store. They kind of chuckle. They're like, "Yes, sir, no problem." How would you like us to what's the word? Like they want to know what they should be calling you. How should they what should they call you? Captain? Okay, so not sir. Captain it is. Pleasure to be here. Hope this goes well for us all, and we'll all be rich men after this.
Aye.
Knowing that 10 gold is a lot of money.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're being paid a lot.
Shush you.
Yeah, no one knows that you're like literally a billionaire.
Don't demoralize the troops.
And the two lads come on the boat and they notice the dwarf. They give you the nod, presuming you're another member of crew. They heard a little bit about you the other day, but they don't know who you are. The only thing they really heard was
they see the gnome. Sorry,
gnome. Yeah, not the dwarf. Sorry. When they see the gnome, sorry, they give them the nod, and they heard a little bit about you from the sense of they were asked if they had a problem with gnomes, and they all said no. So
good, because otherwise I wouldn't have a job.
Hmm?
All right, I just nod back. I said, good. If they had a problem with gnomes, they wouldn't be having a job on the boat, would they?
No, yeah. Adrad did a proper check where Ebius went. They said yes, good enough for me.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, but they do small chit chat. They tell you their names, who they are. For those on stream, John is the sleeveless man, and Doug is the sleeveless man. John is the one with the red like cloak suit thing, and he does wear like a sailing cap. But he will take it off when he's around the captain and stuff. But that's just his normal attire. But they just have a small chit chat with you. I presume you converse back. They're not being rude. They're not being nosy.
Yeah, I'll just be like.
They're like, what's your life? They're not like they're a little bit probing. They're like, oh, why are you going on this trip? Have you been on many boats before? Blah, the usual crap, you know. They're friendly, but now.
All right, I'll tolerate them.
Yep. Adran. So the alarm starts to go off at this point. You can hear it like very faintly coming from the mainland or the inner land, coming from like the nobles' quarter up near that end. You can hear the alarm going off. The bell you recognize to be the alarm. And Alice turns up like with a bag over his shoulder, and like he stands at attention. As soon as he locks eyes with you, he stands at attention and goes, "Captain, ready reporting for duty. What can I do today? And how can I get my promotion?"
Let's start with getting on board and getting the ship out of the docks.
Yep. Yes, sir. No. Yes, sir. Yes, Captain. Sorry, sir, Captain. What do you want to be called?
We can talk about promotions.
Yes. Of course. Anything I can do for you, just call my name and I'll be there. It's like, and he goes to salute you. Like at this point before he moves on.
All hands ready for when we leave.
He's like holding a salute, kind of waiting for you to like tell him to move, basically, or salute back or something.
What are you waiting for? Get on with it!
Oh, sorry, sir. Sorry, Captain. Sorry, Captain or sir, what do you want to go by?
Captain will be fine.
No problem. Sorry, Captain. I'll go do that now, Captain. I apologize, Captain. I've got my toilet roll in the bag. I'll share with you. None of the other people can have it. Yep. Let's go. We got this. It's gonna be a great day, great adventure. And is the mascot here as he's walking past?
Are you asking me?
No, he's asking the captain. Is the mascot here?
We'll discuss that once we've left port.
Of course.
I need you on deck and ready. To move the ship out of the docks.
Of course. I'll have my gear down. I'll be standing on deck waiting for orders, Captain. And he's like starting to celebrate. Like you can tell he's got like he's got that nervous excitement of like, oh my god, we're gonna go. I'm gonna be at the great. Like you can tell that's like the tone of him and the way he's going. So he hops on. And then a few minutes passes, and Ebius you can see because you're like standing on the deck, right? You're up near the I'm gonna put you where I believe you are. You're up near like the top deck and like the ramp between that and the I was gonna say the steering wheel. I'm gonna call it the steering wheel of the boat. I don't know what the proper name is. And like Alice is Alice is standing right here at attention. Right here at attention, waiting to be ordered for orders. And he says that every once in a while he goes, "Would you like me to do this?" or "Would you like me to do that?" Like I can, and he's like asking to like start scrubbing the boat, even though it's spotless. He wants like every few minutes. If you don't give Alice a task, he's like, "This is good." Like he's looking for tasks. He's looking to like basically kiss
raise
your
the
ass.
anchor.
If not me, then I know who dies first.
And yeah, so you can see Ebius kind of on his way, and the alarm has got a lot louder during this like 5 minutes time.
Is this Ebius running at full speed to the freaking boat?
Yeah, he's running full speed towards the boat at this stage. Yeah, I wanted to get through how you let the crew on before we got there.
This is the point when Adran stands there, observes Ebius running down the side of the port, sighs, hearing the alarm.
Pulls the plank away so he can't get on the boat.
I will climb my way up, don't you worry.
He leaps 20 feet in the air, grabs onto the side with his axe in his hand, just holding on for dear life. Waits till you get out of the dock and then scoots up.
Have you seen the movie Chicken Run?
Yeah.
Because it's the Mrs. Tweedy part in that.
Yeah.
Absolutely, 100%.
Possibly. I know. I recognize the scene in my head, but I can't put it down. But yes, something similar to that.
Anyway, I lock eyes with Adrian, and I'm just ready the boat.
Please don't shout that too loudly. God.
Oh no, I'm making sure I'm getting attention. I'm flailing my hands. I'm just running as fast as I can. I gotta get on this boat and I gotta get away.
Already. I could really do with my spell right now.
No! Oh, you're gonna level up in your first week on the boat. So Ebius, are you gonna stay on the deck or are you gonna go below deck? Or above deck?
I mean, I just want to get on the boat. I mean, as soon as I get there, I'm just stopping to get my breath. Like I
fair enough. You have been sprinting
on the deck, and I just
because we need to get you disguised pretty fast. As I'm sorry, but the dwarf isn't on this boat, kind of thing. So
oh yes,
we have a different dwarf here. Unfortunately, disguise self can't be cast on an other. It's only me.
Oh, that's great. It's the bard one that you can cast on other people. So.
I need the gnome and the dwarf to head below deck to sort some things out, shall we say?
And John or Doug, one of the two. Like I think it's Doug. Sorry, yes, Doug is on the current level with you. Doug kind of gives you a look, Ebius, that he knows it's you, and now he's put 2 and 2 together and realized why you're trying to get out of town really quickly on this really long adventure. He's kind of put everything together. He hasn't said anything, but he's giving you that look that he knows. Alice is still standing at attention, just where he is exactly, not doing anything. And John is just looking down from up here, kind of not confused, but he doesn't know who the hell this is. But he's like, "We're on a big boat. Like they were trying to get a crew. It's a person. They haven't fully worked out that he hasn't fully worked out it's Ebius.